Hello and welcome to today's Hiit course. My name is Dumelo Peane and I'll be taking you through today's workout. The plan today is structured in the following way. We'll be having 5 different exercises which we'll be repeating 5 times per station. So in each station you will have one set consisting of 12 reps and you repeat that 5 times. Each set is made up of 1 minute. So you have 1 minute to do 12 reps and the remaining time will become your rest time. So it varies from person to person depending on fitness level. Someone will be able to make 12 reps in about 30 seconds and some might take it all the way to 50 seconds. It all depends on your fitness, and always maintain good form over trying to do the exercise as fast as you can. To begin with, there's 2 things you will need for the workout. One will be your towel and the second is a water bottle. The water bottle will also serve as your weight. So if you have a dumbbell or 2 at home, do take them, but if you don't, water bottle filled with water will be good enough for the exercise. Okay, to start off, we're going to do a warm-up routine that consists of some movements that are similar to what we'll be doing in our workout. We'll also include a little bit of cardio to get your heart rate going. So everyone get yourselves ready, clear the space around you, make sure your mat is next to you for the workout, and we're going to start. We're going to be doing 30 seconds movement that I will demonstrate and we do together and we take it through there. Okay, so to begin, we'll just start with star lunges. So remember, you're really trying to maintain good form, pushing one foot in front of the other, moving your arms, touching on the top. And in 3, 2, 1, and that's it. Okay, next one, also a cardio movement, trying to get your high knees going on. Remember, it's just 30 seconds of this, trying to get those body parts warm, and you're going to move to the next exercise. Get those arms moving. And in 3, 2, 1, and relax. Next movement will be really wide squats, focusing on going down and straight up. So when you go down to a point where you're comfortable with and back up, and maybe after a few reps, you can attempt going lower with every rep. So you try to get your blood moving to the muscles that you'll be using. In 3, 2, 1, and down. Next one, just be lunges. Simple, alternating lunges, focusing on stretching those muscles more than anything else. Almost there. And in 3, 2, 1. The next one of my favorites, will be down here in this position, just pushing across and back. So trying to touch the ground with your shoulder and push into the opposite side. Just basically go like this, twisting your midsection. 3, 2, 1. In the very same position, we'll go for push-ups and stretching to the top. So you go up again, you push down, and again to the top. So you bring yourself here, down, all the way to the top. About 10 seconds to go, same movement, and to the top. In 3, 2, 1, and we up. Okay, next one, in a wide stance like this, just dropping your weight from side to side. We got 10 more seconds to go. And 3, 2, 1. From there, you want to work your shoulders a little bit. So you're just opening wide. Also, it'll help stretch your upper back. Remember, these movements are really simple. Just making sure that you have enough space around you at home. And in 3, 2, 1, and you're just gonna alternate, raising one arm at a time, dropping the one slightly behind your body. So the warm-up itself takes 8 to 10 minutes. And from here on, we're gonna try and repeat some of the movements we did so that we get blood flowing. In 3, 2, 1, we're back again, doing our star jump lunges. Already halfway. Almost there. In 3, 2, 1. High knees once more. Try and get those knees higher this time. Last 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. And from there, wide squats once more. We're going to repeat some of the movements on the mat, and then we'll be ready for the workout itself. And in 3, 2, 1, going down to the mat. Starting by pushing to the opposite side, dropping our shoulders low. Halfway already. Almost there. In 3, 2, 1. Next movement, go down for push-up and bring yourself up. So again, down for push-up, bring yourself up. So you can see my arms are not too far wide apart. Just trying to push there and pushing yourself up. And in 3, 2, 1, down here. Just going side to side. Easy and simple movements. Right about now, should be ready. Still have 2 more stretches to go, and then I introduce the exercises. 3, 2, 1. We're back. Doing our upper back and a little bit of shoulders. Really just pushing far back and back again. Ten more seconds to go. And in 3, 2, 1. Very last stretch, alternating, raising your arm up and backwards. We got about 10 more seconds to go. And in 3, 2, 1. Okay. In between, you can have a sip of water, and in the next minute or so, I will introduce the first exercise and we'll start. Okay. Remember, we're going for one exercise at a time, doing what is called as enum. So it's every minute on the minute. So every time a new minute starts, you do your 12 reps that will be with the given exercise, and when you're done, use the remaining time to rest. And when the new minute starts, you go again from the top, repeating that 5 times. After each set of 5, you then have 1 minute rest before the next exercise comes through. So between those breaks, I'll be demonstrating the next exercise so that you guys focus on one exercise at a time. So to begin with, we'll be doing squats. Again, it depends on your comfortability level, but I'd like you to have a really slightly wide stance, really going low, loading, and up in that way. We'll be doing a set of 12 reps, starting in the next 15 seconds. So get yourselves ready. Remember, you can do them as fast as you can, slow as you can, as long as you finish them within a minute. Okay, get ready. Our first set starts in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So remember to count, then your head, all loud. 5, 6, 12. Okay, so each and every set might feel different. At the beginning, you will feel that the 12 reps that you have to do, you finish them very quickly within the 30 seconds mark, meaning you have 30 seconds rest. But when the new minute starts, which I'll tell you shortly, we start again another 12. As the workout progresses, you will feel the difference between these 12 reps because you'll be getting more tired. The next 10 seconds, we go for it again. So get yourselves in the proper stance again. And in 3, 2, 1, we're going for 12. That's the 6th one, we're halfway. (10, 11, and 12. It so happens that you do them quick, that's okay. You can also slow down the exercise a little bit to give yourself enough time to load the weight and up. But again, you're trying to get yourself working on that high intensity, so quicker for me is better because I get my heart rate pumping and I use the remaining time to recover so that I can have another maximum effort at the following set. So we're going to start again in the next 10 seconds, so get yourselves ready. Okay, again, in 3, 2, 1, we go for it. It's 12 again. Already halfway, that was 6. And last one, and 12. Okay, what you can also do to give yourself a very consistent workout is to set yourself a target. So you do the first set as quick as you can, and you take note of the time. If you do the first set in about 30 seconds, try and see if you can maintain that in a particular exercise, and it'll just give you a challenge that you always have a targeted time that you chase in for every single set. So you're about to do set number 4. Get yourselves ready in 3, 2, 1, let's go again. from halfway. And done. Okay, we have one more set to go, and then after that, we have a 1-minute break to switch exercises. Within this break, you take time, catch breath, drink water. I'll be demonstrating the next exercise. So use this time. If you feel you still want to be able to work at the high intensity throughout the workout, make sure that you take the breaks, get enough breath, get yourselves ready for the next one. So the last set is beginning soon, so get yourselves in the right position. We'll be going in 3, 2, 1, let's go. And 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, so the remaining time from this set becomes the extra free time that you'll also have within the next minute that's coming. So you'll be having 90 seconds or so if you're already finished to get ready for the next exercise. I'll be demonstrating the next exercise shortly. Okay, our next exercise is down here on the mat, and it's for your abdominal. So you'll be down laying, facing up, hands on the sides or below you, depending on what's comfortable. So you'll bring your knees to a 90 degrees here, and you'll be pushing them to the sides like this. So if you're going for 12 on this one, it'll mean this counts as 1, 2, until you get to 12. So you have to complete a full 180, and then that counts as 1. So we'll be doing 12 per set of 1 minute. So what's remaining within that time will then be your rest time. Okay, so we'll be going again in the next 20 seconds. Key here, knees up. You can lift your shoulders from the ground a little bit so that your abs are always activated throughout the movement, and then making sure that you push your knees and your legs as far possible to the sides as you can. Okay, get ready. We're about to start in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make sure you always keep your legs together. 6, 7, 8. 2 more to go. And done. Okay, as you have noticed, this exercise requires more time than the previous because you have to repeat everything twice. So pay attention to that and make sure that you complete your sets within your minute. In the next 10 seconds, we start our second set. So again, start in position, knees up, and in 3, 2, 1, we go for it. Halfway, that was 6. One more. And done. So 2 down, 3 to go. Again, you can use the time in between your sets to drink some water, get yourselves a little bit of more oxygen for the next one. Again, try and keep the intensity the same. So if you're able to do 1 set real quick, keep it the same and keep it consistent. In 3, 2, 1, we go again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and last one. Okay, that was set number 3. 2 more to go. So far, my target has been 30 seconds per set, give or take. So keep your own target in mind. We're going again in 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2 more, 10, 11, and 12. So that was set 4. Just 1 more to go. Again, keep that target that you set in your first set of the exercise, making sure that you keep some consistency in how long you want to complete the exercise. You're starting again very soon. Get yourselves ready. And for the last one, in 3, 2, 1. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, we're done with exercise number 2. For now, you have just a little bit over a minute to get yourselves ready for the next exercise. And for this one, this is where you'll need a dumbbell or 2 if they're small, or a water bottle. So what you're trying to do is to get any amount of resistance around about the 1 kg to 2 kg mark, just holding a bottle with your hands together. You're in a really wide stance like this, and you'll be doing diagonal wood chop. So basically, you'll be starting from one side, going up, back down, again, like this. What I like to do with this exercise is to really push off my foot. So basically, when I'm going up, I pivot on my foot and then bring it down. So it works a little bit when you load the weight, it forms a squat movement, and when you pull up like this, you twist your midsection. Really good compound exercise. Again, from the other side, it will look like this, going like this. So you'll be doing 12. 12 will consist of 1, 2, meaning you do 6 on one side, switch, 6 on the other side. Get yourselves ready. We got about 5 seconds before we start. So it's a wide stance, starting on the right in 3, 2, 1, let's go. 3, 4, 5, 6. We switch sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So it's 12, 6 on one side, 6 on the other. So really good. Getting that explosive movement when you're pushing away, and then really dropping that weight and loading it onto your quads as you go down. So we got about 15 seconds before we start set 2 of our exercise number 3. What I'd suggest in this exercise is to alternate which side you start. Doesn't make too much difference, but it does get you feeling your exercise better. So you go in 3, 2, 1. We're starting from this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Switch sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So basically with 12 reps, depending on your fitness level, you could target that 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off, meaning that you really try and work yourself as fast as you can to have a balance between your rest and your work rate. So make sure that you alternate every time when you start the exercise, whether you started on the left, going to the right. On the third one, we'll be going from right to left. Going in 3, 2, 1, down here. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We switch sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So what I try and do with the weight or with the water bottle is to really try and swing it to the side so that it pulls my body with the movement, so that I feel the impact of working with something with the resistant in hand. So really making sure, twist yourself, extend to the top, come back down, you come to this position, back out, back again here, and away from you. We're starting our fourth set in 3, 2, 1. We change sides. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Opposite side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, so one of those functional exercises that also have a little bit of purpose in sports. As you can see, it does help to mimic a swing movement from the hip, which is involved in a lot of sports. So for instance, when you kick, you then form the same shape when you throw, and when you play golf, when you swing. So it's one of those really good exercises to do within your sports routine. Okay, we get ready for our very last set of this exercise in 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Switch sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, we are done with exercise number 3, meaning we got just 2 more exercises to go, and the next ones will be in a standing position. So before we have our 1 minute break, I will demonstrate, then we have 1 minute to rest. So this one, it's lunges. So these type of lunges, you won't be coming up. You'll be doing 12 lunges, coming up like this. You switch sides, finding a good stance. You go down, just pushing away from the ground and coming all the way up. So you do, with this one, again, 12 on each side, as quick as you can. It still covers the same amount of time and work. So we have about 45 seconds before we start. I'm going to demonstrate it again diagonally on the sides so that you see. So sideways. So you get into this position here, you push up and back down. So it's really trying to straighten the back leg and going down. So don't worry if the front one is not straight. It's all about really pushing away from the back. Same thing when you come this side. So you come up and back, down. We'll be starting again soon. So get yourselves ready. Choosing which side you start with. I start with my right in 3, 2, 1. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We switch sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, so basically, you will feel this exercise on your legs. Make sure that you really try and give yourself a target of how quick you want to do one side and you switch to the other side. Make sure that you remember again which side you start with. Remember to alternate, or else you'll be working one side more than the other. And in 3, 2, 1, we go again. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Switch sides, same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, 2 sets down, 3 to go in our 4th exercise. There's just one more exercise to go before we're done with the workout itself. Okay, again, changing sides. And when you start for the 3rd one, get ready in 3, 2, 1, and 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Switch sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, so far I've been able to go around the 35-second mark to finish each set, and I'll be trying to go for that in the last 2 sets. Okay, remember to always have a sip of water in between. Keep yourselves hydrated. And in 3, 2, 1, and we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You keep that knee as close as possible to the ground without hitting the ground. And 10, 11, 12. We switch sides, same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, one thing you could also do to assist yourself to make the exercise easier, if you do have a chair, which I assume you all have at home, you can hold the chair in front of you to create some sense of balance as you push yourself away. At the beginning, it really helps, but if you feel you can do it without the chair, go for that first. Okay, we're getting ready for the next one in 3, 2, 1. It's your last set of lunges. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. We switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, so we're done with lunges. We got one more exercise to go, and it's a planking exercise. So relax, catch your breath. You have exactly 1 minute rest time as I will demonstrate the next exercise. Okay, so for the next one, we're down here on the mat. So we'll be keeping a plank position like this, just pulling, so rowing in a plank position. So we'll be going for 12, meaning 1, 2, 3, 4, until we get to 12. So it's 1 per side. You have 30 seconds of rest and to prepare yourself for the roll. What I'll be looking for in this exercise, or what you should take note of, is making sure that you really keep a straight back, not roundly formed in this way, and you make sure that as you pull up, all the weight is dropped on one arm to balance yourself. Keep your core and your belly sucked in. Okay, about to go for it. First of 5 in 3, 2, 1, let's go. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, we got about 30 seconds to go as your rest time. Okay, we're also going for 5 sets here. 1 is down and 4 to go. In 10 seconds, we'll be going again. Remember to really try and keep your arm as close as possible to your body. And in 3, 2, 1, and up, down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, the reason I did that set slower is to demonstrate and emphasize on the fact that you're really trying to keep the space between your ribs and your arm really small to none, pushing your elbow as far up as possible and all the way down. We got about 15 seconds more to go before we start the second set. Remember, it's really like pulling in a rowing movement. You're not pulling from there, you're really pulling from close to your body, bringing it in and back down. I will be doing the next ones a little bit slower in 3, 2, 1, we go again. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, we're halfway, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, again, if you are comfortable with slowing this exercise down, I will definitely suggest it because you get enough time in a plank position to work out your core, so in the same time doing your exercise. Again, it's about you working at your most highest level of fitness. The intensity needs to be the same. You decide whether you want to go as fast as possible and get more rest time because you've been doing 4 exercises before, or you slow it down to get some core activation done at the same time. So we're going for a third set, or fourth set, so to say, in 3, 2, 1, let's go. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Again, somewhere there within 30 seconds and just about above 30 seconds is good enough to really get a core activation. We got 1 more set of our exercise and then we'll go into our cool down session. If you've made it this far and haven't dropped out, really proud of you. Let's keep going. We got 1 more set and then we start getting into the easier part. Okay, very last set. Still go for slowed movements if you can. In 3, 2, 1, and up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, That's it. We're done with the hard part of the workout. You have 1 minute to drink water, get your mat close to you, get yourselves ready for a stretching session. As you might have noticed in the workout, we did a lot of exercises that focus on your legs and midsection. Those are the two targeted groups, your core and legs. So we're going to be stretching the entire body because when you're planking, you're using everything, but the key focus on our stretching and cool down will definitely be our legs and core, as we've used that more than any other group. Okay, so we can start down here. So just facing the roof, you extend yourself, arms above your head, feet pointed away. What you try to do now is focus on your midsection. Just keep your back, your lower back, touching the ground, and you're sucking your abs in and just stretching yourself in that way. So we do that about 20 seconds. Okay, from there on, you pick your right leg towards you, and from the knee, you pull that leg towards you. Okay, we're going to try and keep 20 seconds of this stretch. Really just concentrating on your breathing and closing that gap between your quads and your chest. And in 2, 1, switch sides, same thing. 20 seconds holding the same stretch position. And in 3, 2, 1, you're back here, pushing our knee down. So here you make sure that you keep your elbow down here, going as far back as possible to stretch your quads, holding about 20 seconds from now. So you keep that knee on the ground, and you go as far back as possible without causing pain. So when you get a proper stretch position, keep it there. And in 3, 2, 1, we switch sides. So you tuck your knee on the ground, down here, 20 seconds. About 5 more seconds to go. And done. Okay, next stretch is you'll be facing the ground like this. So just extend it like this. You push away from the ground, similarly to how we begin, and you hold for 20 seconds. Okay, and from there, you're going to be pushing away from your body, sitting on your heels, holding for 20 seconds starting from now. Keep that head down, shoulders pushing the weight down. 10 more seconds. And up. Okay, next one. Down here. Just really opening. Taking a very long stride forward. Keeping your upper body straight. You're going to hold 20 seconds of that. And about the halfway mark, you can stretch to the opposite. Okay, then we switch sides. So you start with the first 10 seconds, really just facing up, Hands hanging low on the sides of your body. Okay, run about now. You can twist to the side. Okay. From there, in a standing position like this, you go wide stance and just drop the weight to one side. Optional, you could lift your toes facing up to focus more on the inner side of your thighs, or you could keep it low because after a workout, you'd like to first start easier. You hold that as well for about 20 seconds or so, then you drop it to the opposite side. So really try and keep your upper body not leaning all the way through. Just really dropping the weight to the middle and on one leg. You can even use your hands if you want to keep yourself balanced like that. Okay. And from there, just go with this very simple stretch. So bringing your hand towards your back and pulling towards you and down if you can, like this. So you hold this for 20 seconds. Okay, switch sides, same thing. We got one more stretch to go, and we would have completed our 45-minute workout. Okay, very last stretch. Just pulling from your elbow towards your body. Again, also 20 seconds or more. If you feel there's any stretch that deserves to be held longer, please do that. Okay, we switch sides. And in 3, 2, 1, that's it. You've completed our HIIT workout, and thank you very much.